Well, do you have the key?
Oh, I have plenty on my stall. Please feel free to find the right one, and then get the hell out of here with that pet of yours.
Well, this one could work with the coffer. I guess. I guess it could open the coffer. Could be this one. Or another. Oh, come on, there must be a way to see which key is the right one for the coffer.
I warn you, you'll have to pay for the damage of that animal.
哎，不对吗？哇，这几个都不是。难道是这个？
That one could be as good as any. This is the one. Ah, there you... Oscar! No! Don't! Oscar, don't move. Ah, there you are.
My apologies, Kate Walker, but it seems I am unable to take over this body's instincts. It won't budge.
Hang in there, Oscar. I'll find something to force it out. I mean, you out. Whatever. You know what I mean. No, I can't use that. Hey, wait a second.
Kate Walker, what are you...
Sorry, Oscar. It's all I could come up with. You need to fight it, Oscar.
Help!
Fight it, Oscar.
But I can't!
You can do it, Oscar. I know you can. He's trapped in a dead end. I got him now. Oscar, what are you doing?
I am unable to control the beast's infernal instinct. Help me, Kate Walker.
Okay, calm down. Good boy. Nice and easy. Atta boy. Who wants a treat? If you come now, I'll give you a treat. Come here now. Come here. Who's my boy? Come here now. Oh, he's such a good boy. Come on. Oscar! Oscar, don't! Oscar! Oscar, please! Come back! I need you!
这里整的我都不知道在哪呢。
Herr Muller said to take the tram to get to the refuge. No, not again. Not Oscar. Oh, darn it, why do I have to lose everyone I love?
So, couldn't you catch it?
No, sorry. I lost your Vorarlberg sphere.
Oh, forget it. Nobody wanted it anyway. And it was taking up window space. Automatons don't fascinate people like they used to. I imagine you're the only one who will notice it's gone.
It's a terrible loss indeed. More than I could say. But thanks for all your help anyway.
You are very welcome. Good day to you, Fraulein.
Thank you, Herr Müller. I'm off to the mountain refuge you told me about. Good day. Come on, Kate. Herr Müller gave you all the pieces of information you needed. And Oscar must be long gone now. Better move on to the tram.
What the hell is my broom doing here?
The damn thing is on the loose, huh? Well, good riddance.
Oh shit！ 这个视角太蠢了。我忘记了那个有一款游戏是那个底特律变人，他是怎么样行走的来着？我给忘记了。我得看那个相关视频。我稍微搜了一下那个底特律化身为人的那个游戏的视频，看了一下，怪不得那款游戏那么火爆呢。好像几乎90%的内容好像都是 CG， 我随便看了一点都是 CG。好不容易找到一点，看他那个移动方式好像是和那个生化危机比较像。当然不是那个生化危机8，是生化危机8，它是第一人称嘛。之前的生化危机都是那个第三人称的，移动起来就特别舒服。不知道那个商业上面有没有收获很多利益啊？但反正游戏热度是肯定比这款游戏要高得多的。我觉得这个游戏它设计的就有一点怪，我玩的游戏也比较少，我感觉它是更偏向于底特律化身为人这一类型的游戏的，而不是另外那个达芬奇的密室那样子的解谜游戏。它这个的话明显是 CG 更多，剧情更多，但是它非要加一些类似于达芬奇的密室里面那样的剧情，那样的谜题，我就觉得很怪啊。感觉他设计的这几个谜题啊，都比较一般，没什么意思，而且好像就一个吧，就这一个。 之前那些都不算是什么谜题，就这一个我感觉设计的也一般，明显没有那个达芬奇的密室我玩起来好玩。达芬奇的密室那个还是做的很不错的一个解谜游戏。那这个的话，就按这个剧情来说的话，感觉也还可以吧。但是他非要加一些没什么用的操作，我就觉得很怪。我应该玩了有一小段时间了，他给我的那些操作，我去做了以后，我感觉就没有任何意义。尤其是他那个支线任务，他有一个好像是支线任务的任务，但是完成目标非常不明确，很不容易完成。然后有一个就是在列车那里我完成了，但是它是在主线任务之后才完成的。比如说你必须得先进行主线才能完成那个支线，而有些的话你进行主线你就没办法完成支线了，就搞得我哎呀，你想完成吧，你走了半天看的没有了，没有完成，你也不知道到底是现在完成不了，还是你必须得接下来再走几步才能完成，就很怪，搞得我都不想去完成了。然后还有那些对话，那里给你标一个点，有的路人他没标点，那你不能对话；有的路人他给你标个点，结果就说 “hello”， 你好 ，“welcome”， 这啥意思也没有，真怪，就让人感觉他好像就是想做成像底特律变人那样子的剧情游戏，可是他非要加一些和剧情毫无关联的东西，一点也不影响的内容。感觉我思绪都被这个游戏搞得混乱了，没说清楚好像。也就是说这些啊，你看这里又有一堆点，没什么用，我才不管它呢。你走过去看一下也是没什么用。
Not exactly welcoming. I'd better find a way to the refuge.
你看这里就搞得我
No one here. Hardly surprising.
应该是没有用吧。它加入这个解谜元素，而解谜游戏的话就应该是每一个点都查看，看看有没有什么线索，有没有什么道具，有工具可以收集。可是它这个游戏，它看上去好像弄成解谜游戏了，但是你去那些点去收集，去寻找线索，结果什么都没有。就很怪，应该就是这一点才让我觉得这个游戏很怪的。
Herr Müller was right. It's quite a walk to the
底
refuge.
特律变人的里
Well, I
面的
guess the
话，
sooner I head out, the sooner I get there.
你要是不管的话，就看剧情也是能走的。但是如果你要管的话，每一个地方也都是有选项、有信息、有对话的。而且也能实实在在影响到剧情，那这个的话就不行。那里你看的有个点，你走过去没有任何作用。但是我又是比较喜欢那种去寻找线索，尽量做的好一点的。所以我一开始玩的时候还是会去点一下那个点对话，看看那些有没有什么信息的。结果发现完全没有。
bit too close to the edge, if you ask me. I should find a safer spot.
哎，你看这里又是一句废话，反正你又走不了，你放不放那个点都没有任何影响。
Wow, what a
你看
fantastic
这个
view.
点也肯定走不了了，但他就没有放，那不是一模一样的效果啊！我也碎了。不是特别好玩，那个剧情的话也一般。我好像玩了这么一长时间，没收获到什么有用的信息。哎，那个信息密度就太低了。
I better be careful here. Too many fallen trees and wobbly rocks for my liking.
不知道这个游戏设计师他当时是想做一个什么样的游戏？他有可能会是，我一开始玩的时候，我总感觉这个游戏设计师是不是想做一款冒险解谜版的《古墓丽影》？不知道他有没有这个想法啊？如果他有的话，我觉得他做的很失败；如果他没有的话，那就是我理解错了。
Looks like all sorts of wild animals live in these mountains.
我估计这又是一句废话。
Hiking tips? Thanks, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it.
这里应该也是一句废话吧？有没有野生动物重要吗？他非要提一嘴，嘿，我就不应该看这个东西的，看了又想吐槽了。你说，如果是像《古墓丽影》那样的游戏，你如果他提示这里地方可能会有什么野生动物，那么你接下来就很有可能会遇到这一类的敌人，就有可能你可以先提前做好战斗准备。但是这个游戏你什么也干不了，你只能往前走。哎呀，而且也不是什么战斗类型的，我估计他也不会遇到什么野生动物吧。遇到野生动物，也就是让你做几个 QTE 就完了。怪不得现在我不知道这个解谜游戏是不是示威了，但是总感觉它那个热度不高。
Well, that was one heck of a walk. Oh, come on. A ladder now?
哎呀，你看这几个场景做的，这贼有点古墓丽影的即视感。
Let's just do this.
哎呀，真的，也有可能是我瞎想的，因为他这个游戏是有前作的，前作的话我也没玩过，但是这一作的话给我那个感觉贼像。但是操作起来的话就贼不爽。你说他要是真的学习一下古墓丽影，就不要弄战斗部分，你把那个，这些攀爬什么的视角那一类的东西弄上，应该也至少是好玩一些吧。也不知道他这样子做成本上是怎么考虑的。有可能这样子做，它更节省成本。如果它没节省成本，那就是完全错误的一个操作。如果这个游戏我之前是稍微看了一下它那个发行日期，这一座它是2022年3月的。哇！如果是再早10年前，这样子的效果，这绝对是惊为天人。但是没有，如果是5年前，应该也还算得上是非常不错的吧。
I I've seen that before.
5年前有什么游戏发售的？5年前应该也是排不上号的，但是作为小成本的话，应该还是可以。
Okay, let's see if I can find a match with the painting now.
哎呀，这个游戏玩的我光顾着吐
That
槽
rock
了。
wall. It can't be a coincidence. Beautiful sky in either case, but that's not enough. Just what I was looking for. Perfect. No, it doesn't match. Looks similar, sure, but it could just be a coincidence. I need to find more accurate clues.
啊，有人说必须得找到一些有独特性的。
That's not specific enough to draw any solid conclusions.
可是看小孩也没了。
Okay, a lot of rocks over there and in the painting, but I need some more specific comparison points. Those sharp peaks, they look exactly the same. Wow, hardly changed at all.
Breathtaking, isn't it, Fräulein?
Beautiful.
It is called the Silberspiegel, our local pride.
Judging from my painting, it wasn't that different 60 years ago. Ma'am, is everything all right?
Yes. It's just that you look very much like the person in the picture, Fräulein.
So, you do know her then, don't you?
Can't say I don't, but it was a very long time ago.
Actually, I've come a very long way to find out about her. I would really like to know who she is, or was. It's very important to me, you see?
And why is that, Fräulein?
I made a promise to a friend who happened to save my life before losing her own.
I see. By the way, what is your name?
Oh, Walker. Kate Walker.
I am Lenny Renner.
Nice to meet you, Frau Lenny.
Demoiselle, my dear. My legs never did manage to get me to church in time.
Oh, Demoiselle Lenny.
Well, Fräulein Walker, 1937, you say? Ah, that was before the war, when I could still run like the fawn wind. Father was the manager in those days. It was one summer evening that the whole story of your painting began. I remember it like it was yesterday. A group of scientists were staying at the refuge to prepare for an expedition to some faraway place in the east. They were being trained by a local alpinist who was to guide them. His name was Leon Kabatis. Oh, handsome as a Greek god he was. and an Olympic champion no less, very popular with the ladies. And he was lovely to me, would give me a wink and a smile whenever I served him his beer. "Thank you, Demoiselle Lenny," he would say, in French, if you please. Made me feel like a proper little madam. But then Frau Junta would always shoo me away.
Frau Junta?
Must have been in her mid-20s. But of course, to me, she was an old hag, past it. And I didn't like the way she bossed my Leon around with that camera of hers. The refuge was buzzing. Everyone was jolly, and the scientists were there, debating as usual about this and that. A cheerful bunch, really, despite their disputes. Except, that is, for one, Frank Hoss was his name. Preferred his own company. Though I could see, even with my young eyes, he was devious as the devil.
But what about the girl in the picture?
Well, she was there that evening too. She had come to work through the summer. Her name was Dana. Dana Rose. Ah, she was as cute as a button and well-mannered with it. Even father was sweet as a lamb to her.
Take care of the scientist drinks, then go around taking orders. And have a look at the stove while you're at it.
Yes, Herr Gustav.
Will you be alright now, Dana? It's the first busy night since you started, so just ask if there's anything you need to know. Alright, my lovely?
Thank you, Herr Gustav. I'd be grateful if you could give me a few pointers.
Oh, there's not much to it, really. Keep up your smile and the twinkle in your eye. Add that to a bit of friendly banter, and you'll soon have them eating out of your hand, my girl.
But what should I talk about?
For a start, people love to speak about themselves, right? But make sure you have an escape line ready, in case they drag on, or if things become, inappropriate. Especially when they've had one or two too many. So stay on your guard and you'll be fine.
Smile, banter, guard up. Got it.
That's it. Because you don't want old Gustav having to wade in and pull you out of trouble. You hear me, Dana?
Don't worry, Herr Gustav. I'll be fine.
Off you trot then, my lovely. Keep smiling, and you'll have them carrying your tray for you.
I need to serve those drinks to the scientists.
他这个记的是什么意思啊？啊，这里的话又是非常难以理解的。哎呀，说实话吧，我是智商不够，我实在是理解不了他这些任务是什么意思了。按科学家们的菜单进行调配并端上，可是他这里
What a strange mechanism. It reminds me of the automatons on the musical square.
哦，这样子进来了，太别扭了，我实在是习惯不了他这样子的操作。唉，我现在脑海里面就已经有了，如果是第一人称该怎么操作的画面了。明显是第一人称走到那个门口那里点一下意见就自动给它打开，然后走到这个位置来，你要哪个你直接点一下意见，就进去了。哎呀， 这个是一样的啊。我不知道他那个一前面两个是一是什么意思，这个二是什么意思了？1号桌的意思，还是这里需要一个，下面那个需要2个？
So this is the Spitze. Here's the Nebel. Birne, huh?
Oh, 这是什么鬼了？好怪呀
According to my order, I shouldn't be adding Nebel to the Stein.
也就是说，这里你随便点它。哇，这不就没意思了吗？
I need to change it.
我也是醉了。
It's not the right kind of beer.
好像这个游戏也没难度吧？哦，我忘记了，有可能我开的什么辅助功能。
Birne, huh?
这也太没意思了吧！这游戏做的。
That should be it. Let's serve these gentlemen now.
No, we'll have to go higher, I'm telling you. But my point is that it's highly improbable that any primate will be able to survive so high up, let alone thrive.
And if they were thriving, we wouldn't be looking for them, would we? I say they've taken to the higher ground, and they only come down to steal livestock and game.
Look out, chaps.
Gentlemen, your drinks?
Ah, good on you, lassie. Horst, make yourself useful and pass these around. First day, is it? Better make a wish then.
All right, I will. I wish you would tell me what all those maps are for.
Ah, that I can grant you. They show all the different locations of an expedition we're planning.
去，刚刚爬过去一只蟑螂，干，好不容易把它给捏住了。把它红油都给挤出来了，怪了，他是不是偷吃了什么辣条之类的了？哎。
And what about you, gentlemen?
Well, let me introduce you to my dream team. Horst Sauer, talented anthropologist and frequent but worthy pain in the ass, your mother. Rudolf Jäger, distinguished ethnologist. And last but not least, Albert Bauer,
Paleontologist.
And yourself?
Reinhard Berger, biologist.
As Herr Berger says, we're here to train for the Origin expedition.
In return for funding for our own projects back home.
And for the love of science, eh, Horst?
Oh, yes, of course, Herr Berger. I'm sure none of us would be here otherwise, would we?
And what about you, my lovely?
Oh, I'm Dana. I'm working here during the holidays, that's all. I see you haven't come just for the view then.
Oh no, Fraulein. We're only here for the beer and a pretty smile. That's our trainer out there. Supposed to knock this scraggly lot into shape for the big climb in Baltayar.
Right.
Oh, 那哈，该走了吧？
And what's that one of, if you don't mind me asking?
That is Baltayar, a remote region in the mountains of northern China. That's where I'll be leading my team in a couple of weeks.
And what's this expedition for?
Well, keep it to yourself, but the code name is Origin. And if I have my way, it will likely change the way we perceive humanity.
I'm curious to know what this Origin expedition is all about, though. If it's not top secret, that is.
Put it this way, Fraulein Dana. When we discover what we're looking for, you will no doubt remember this conversation as your claim to fame. You will tell your grandchildren that you served the Origin team, the team that discovered none other than the missing link of the superior race of humans, the Australopithecus habilis, the direct ancestor of Homo sapiens. Or, more vulgarly put, the abominable snowman.
Oh, I see. Now I get why it's called Origin.
Whatever we find, whatever we call it, it's likely to send shockwaves all through the world of anthropology. It will help us to explain how we evolved from Australopithecus to modern man, and then became...
He's off again. Get him started on anthropology and he's like a bolted horse. I don't think Fraulein Dana wants you to clobber her with your explanations, Horst.
I'm sure it's all very interesting, but I must admit I'm more into the arts myself. Music mostly.
Come, gentlemen, here's to the Brown Shadow for generously sponsoring this expedition, which is sure to redefine our understanding of mankind.
Oh, I see we're fraternizing with the personnel, gentlemen.
Just giving a toast to our generous sponsor, Herr Hertz.
May I remind you that this mission, financed by my party, is confidential? Do you know what that means, Dr. Berger?
Yes, Herr Hertz.
It means, gentlemen, it is strictly forbidden to communicate any details or objectives to anyone outside our circle, let alone to the first waitress to come by twinkling her eyelashes. Fraulein, as soon as you're done here, I suggest you get back to your chores.
What a brute.
That is one of the inconveniences of working with a heavily politicized private sponsor. But he's just doing his job. And I suppose, like anything else in life, there has to be some compromise to get what one desires. So, think nothing of it, Fraulein. It is the way of science. Indeed, it is the way of the world.